A shadow moves through the mist, a door creaks open, and a familiar sense of dread fills the air. Something is waiting, and it's closer than ever. The season for trailer of From doesn't just tease the story, it whispers secrets, drops hints, and shows us a world that has grown darker and more dangerous. Every second of the trailer is packed with details that fans can't afford to miss. Hidden messages, fleeting shadows, and new faces hint at the challenges that await. If you thought you understood this world before, the trailer proves that nothing is what it seems. Let's dive into every frame, decode the mysteries, and uncover what season 4 might have in store for us. The trailer opens with a slow, almost trembling shot of the town at night. Fog wraps around the streets like a living creature, and the camera lingers on broken streetlights that flicker with uneven sparks. In the distance, the silhouettes of houses stand still, but something about them feels wrong. It isn't just the darkness, it's the way shadows twist unnaturally, suggesting movement where there should be none. Then, the trailer shifts to the first appearance of familiar characters. Their faces are tense, their eyes darting as if they sense an unseen threat. You notice subtle changes, a line on someone's face, a glance that lingers too long, or a hand clutching an object with more urgency than before. These small details hint at the growth of the story and the mounting danger in Season 4. The camera occasionally cuts to wide shots of forests and abandoned buildings surrounding the town. Trees sway in the wind, but in some frames, branches form shapes almost like hands, reaching out to grab whoever dares to walk below. These visuals are carefully chosen, making the environment itself feel alive, like it's watching and waiting for the characters to make a mistake. A particularly chilling moment comes when the trailer shows the first glimpse of the season's new threat. It's quick, a shadow behind a curtain, a fleeting reflection in a broken mirror. But it's enough to make viewers question who or what has returned, and how it might change everything. The tension is built not just through what is seen, but also what is left unseen. Silence fills some moments, broken only by distant sounds, a creak, a whisper, or the crunch of gravel under a cautious step. Each sound is amplified, forcing the audience to lean in and feel the same anxiety as the characters. Lighting plays a huge role in the trailer's opening. Scenes alternate between dimly lit interiors and moonlit exteriors, creating a rhythm of hope and fear. You catch glimpses of rooms that seem ordinary at first, but tiny details, a door slightly ajar, a chair knocked over, or a shadow moving along the wall transform them into spaces filled with suspense. The opening sequence also subtly reminds viewers of connections to past seasons. Certain objects, locations, or even gestures feel familiar, grounding the story while hinting at how events might evolve. The trailer doesn't reveal everything at once. Instead, it teases. A flicker of movement here, a sudden cut there, and the tension grows with each frame. Characters are shown making choices quickly, running through dark hallways or stopping mid-step as if they sense danger approaching. Every glance, every pause is charged with meaning, inviting fans to analyze each detail. Backgrounds are layered, with small hints, notes pinned on walls, newspaper clippings, or symbols etched into surfaces. These elements don't just decorate the scene, they serve as breadcrumbs for the audience, suggesting that understanding the world requires close attention and careful observation. Even minor character interactions in this opening segment are revealing. A whispered conversation, a hesitant glance, or a hand gesture can signal alliances, mistrust, or looming conflict. These subtle cues help viewers anticipate the tensions and relationships that may dominate the season. As the trailer builds toward its first major scare, the visuals become faster, cuts sharper, and music intensifies. The pace mirrors the characters' rising panic, making the audience feel every step of the suspense. Just when it seems like you've seen it all, the trailer leaves a lingering shot of a door slowly opening in a dark hallway, framing the uncertainty and danger that will define Season 4. The opening sets the tone for what's to come, a story Where nothing is predictable, every detail matters, and danger hides in every shadow. It's a world designed to keep viewers on edge, ensuring that every frame demands attention. Every sound matters, and every character choice could be a matter of life or death. As the trailer moves forward, the focus shifts sharply onto the characters, and it becomes clear that Season 4 is setting the stage for major changes in both personality and relationships. One character appears first, moving through a dimly lit corridor, their eyes wide and alert. There is a subtle tension in the way they carry themselves, a hesitation that wasn't present in earlier seasons. It's as if every movement is calculated, every glance measured, hinting that the events of the past have left scars that run deeper than previously shown. Their expressions tell a story of growing fear, but also determination, suggesting they may be forced into choices that will push them to their limits. Another character is seen briefly in a tense confrontation, their body language guarded, shoulders tight as if bracing for impact. Even a single frame shows their internal conflict, loyalty versus survival, trust versus suspicion. This moment, though fleeting, is a powerful glimpse into the layered emotions that will drive the narrative forward. The trailer also introduces small but significant changes in familiar relationships. Interactions that once seemed easy or playful now carry undertones of tension or mistrust. A handshake lingers too long. A conversation is interrupted by nervous glances, and a shared look between two characters conveys unspoken doubts. These subtle cues signal that alliances may be shifting, and the dynamics viewers thought they understood are far from stable. New faces emerge in the trailer as well. Their appearance is brief but striking. A mysterious figure appears in the background of a street scene, partially obscured by shadows, leaving viewers with questions about their intentions and connection to the existing cast. Another newcomer is shown in a tense outdoor setting, eyes scanning the environment as if searching for someone or something, immediately establishing them as someone who will impact the story in ways that may not be obvious at first. The trailer takes care to highlight these characters' reactions to the season's dangers. Close-ups reveal fear, anger, and confusion etched across faces, while subtle gestures, a tightened grip on a weapon, a quick glance over the shoulder, or a sudden pause mid-step reveal the intensity of the threats surrounding them. These details work together to communicate character growth and the rising stakes, without needing a single line of dialogue. Moments of vulnerability are also interwoven, showing that even characters who seemed invincible or confident in previous seasons are now facing challenges that shake them to the core. A scene in which one character pauses to catch their breath in an abandoned building highlights isolation and desperation, while another is seen staring at a family photo, hinting at personal motivations that may drive choices in unexpected ways. The trailer emphasizes contrast between characters, showing how each responds differently under pressure. Some take action quickly, moving decisively, while others hesitate, reflecting fear or uncertainty. These differences hint at future conflicts and the potential for unexpected alliances. There is also attention to subtle body language, a tilted head, a clenched jaw, or even the way someone shifts weight from foot to foot communicates anxiety, anticipation, and hidden intentions. These small visual details allow fans to read between the lines and speculate on how each character will evolve as the season unfolds. Relationships appear strained in ways that suggest old wounds haven't healed. Brief interactions show glances that convey judgment, suspicion, or unresolved tension. Even shared screen time between characters who once collaborated smoothly now feels charged with uncertainty, implying that survival may come at the cost of trust. The trailer also plays with parallels and mirrored reactions, showing to characters in similar situations reacting very differently, further emphasizing personal growth, trauma, and the unpredictability of their choices. Music and pacing in these moments work hand in hand with the visuals, highlighting emotional beats without overwhelming the scenes. Quick cuts paired with subtle sound cues emphasize heightened awareness and tension. drawing the audience into the character's psychological state. By the end of this section of the trailer, it's clear that Season 4 will not just test the environment or external threats. It will challenge each character at a fundamental level, reshaping relationships, revealing hidden sides, and forcing choices that may define the course of the season. The careful layering of expressions, gestures, and fleeting interactions ensures that every character moment is meaningful, teasing the complex emotional journeys that await viewers. The trailer gradually shifts focus from character moments to the story itself, teasing plot points that suggest Season 4 will be darker, more intense, and more unpredictable than ever. The first hints come through fleeting glimpses of locations that feel familiar yet ominous. Streets once safe now look abandoned and foreboding, while interiors that seemed ordinary are shown with subtle alterations, flickering lights, broken furniture, and symbols etched into walls, all suggesting that danger